Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm cooking another cake in my great oven, which is really a great oven. And just seeing what I can learn, and I've also got a prototype stove down here I'm playing with. So, what have I learned today? Well, I learned that if you put too much water in your pot, in the bottom, that it will tend to come up between the two pots when the cake expands and go over the top and drool all over the place and wet your stove down. I've learned that. And also, this particular cake seems to be expanding out over the edge and sealing it more, so I tend to get some steam up around it, but it still seems to be cooking just fine. I think it's going to be fine. This is almost impossible to goof up. This is one of those things that you can do with your eyes closed. I'm into this for 9 minutes. Let me zoom in and show you a picture of my stove I'm working on. I decided that the next challenge was to, let me take this off and get closer, was to give myself more stability. So I'm working on this design here, which if I show you the Pro, you'll see is somewhat larger and more stable. The legs are straight up instead of being at an angle, and it seems to work pretty well so far. And also what I like about it is it's got a dish down here, so if you do run the alcohol over, it just runs down into the dish. Now I'm thinking about putting a longer nipple over here so it goes out beyond the flame, so if this does catch down here, it doesn't burn the hose. And I'm also thinking about putting an aluminum shroud from the base up to almost up to the top to protect the inner silicone piece, so it'll be completely flame-proof. But, you know, that's all up in the air. I may not even build this stove, so please don't ask me to build one for you tomorrow. You can see that this is cooking right along here. Poppy seed, lemon poppy seed this time. So when I get this done, I'll do a quickie review on it and show you what lemon poppy seed looks like, if it comes out okay, and I'm pretty confident it's going to be fine. Now I mixed this cake up in a 32-ounce Ziploc. When I got done, I just put some water in it and did one of these numbers, and you can see, yeah, as long as you don't let it set, as long as you do it right away, it cleans up really easy. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Okay, it's been 23 minutes, so let's blow the flames out here and see what we got. I have a little more water left this time than I did last time. Not a lot, but a little bit. Looks pretty good. Time will tell here. So let's see what we got. Damn, that's hot. Let me get the camera a little closer on this. Just to give you some idea how much I've tried to mess this up, I was heating the water while I was mixing this, and the time I got it measured out and in the bowl, I didn't have any water left, which I've gone and got now, so I poured some boiling hot water right in with this mix and mixed it in boiling hot water, thinking, hey, if anything's going to mess it up that well, because I don't think it tells you to use boiling hot water. And I thought that would probably mess it up, but as you can see, it didn't. It's nice and light. It's good. This is a lemon poppy seed. And, yep. Can't believe it. Now, if you want to go out on the trail, the only thing you have to carry in order to get this, since theoretically you're already going to be carrying the oven, there's the mixing bag. That's all 3.5 ounces. That's all you have to carry, so in the evening you can have cake. Now, I've had some really good comments, a lot of them. And I've had some bad comments. So, to address the good comments, thanks guys, I appreciate the positive. On the bad comments, let's take this into perspective. Somebody says, all that work for just one little muffin? Well, first off, that's not one little muffin, it's actually two pretty big muffins, about all one person wants to eat if they're eating muffins. Second off, if you're some young guy sitting in front of a video game, wolfing down Twinkies, about 100 pounds overweight, this probably isn't that big a deal. On the other hand, if you've been lugging a 20-pound pack for 3 days, you just finished a 20-mile hike over rough ground, and it's in the evening and you're in your tent, and you're getting kind of tired of trail food, to throw this together and cook up something like this to have with a friend or by yourself would be a very special treat and be much appreciated. And I've kept this simple enough so you don't have to carry a whole kitchen with you to do it. It's just, you wouldn't even notice the stuff. The gear is so light to do this with. The heaviest thing is the mix itself, and that's pretty much unavoidable. So, if you keep things in perspective, well, this is a big deal. But if you're not a backpacker, and, I've had a lot of people email me and say, why do you screw around with those little alcohol stoves? Why don't you just use a microwave, man? Well, I don't think I need to explain that one. So, I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike. Take a friend. And I mean really, get out and hike. Don't play video games. Get out and hike. Take a friend. Cook some really great meals out on the trail and enjoy the great outdoors. Support the cult. And more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.